Chinese President Xi Jinping returns to Beijing after his first state visit to Pyongyang in 14 years. We'll discuss what was accomplished. Hello, I'm Anand Naidu, and this is The Heat. It was a two-day state visit packed with celebrations and diplomacy. Chinese President Xi Jinping and DPRK leader Kim Jong-un discussed efforts to revive stalled nuclear talks with Washington, and the leaders sought cooperation on other issues from trade to security. CGTN's Jack Barton begins our coverage with this report.
It was a visit that never lacked for pomp and ceremony. After being welcomed by thousands of Pyongyang residents and reviewing an honor guard, China's President Xi Jinping became the first ever foreign leader invited to a formal event at the mausoleum for the remains of the DPRK's former leaders, Kim Jong-un's father and grandfather. State media hailed every step of the two-day visit as a strengthening of ties.
Developing the DPRK and China's relationship is good for both countries and regional peace, stability, and development amid serious and complicated international affairs.
The talks coincided with the 70th anniversary of diplomatic ties between Pyongyang and Beijing.
This year marks the 70th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between China and the DPRK. Both sides have said that they would hold grand celebrations for this year's event.
President Xi also referred to the denuclearization process when he reportedly urged all sides to stick to peace talks in order to ensure peace, stability and prosperity in the region and the wider world. The talks came 1 week before Xi Jinping meets with other world leaders at the G20 summit in Osaka. Kim Jong-un's statement that he is ready for another meeting with US President Donald Trump has raised expectations of a potential breakthrough in the long-stalled nuclear talks.
I think they have come up with some kinds of agreement. There might be some agreement that has not been revealed. And I think Xi Jinping will talk with Trump in Osaka about this kind of North Korea issues.
The visit marked the first by Xi Jinping since taking office and the first by a Chinese leader in 14 years. Before departing on Friday, Xi attended a series of events, including a military parade and a choreographed performance in the presence of 110,000 people. Jack Barton, CGTN, Seoul.